Why do you hate me so when my heart still loves you? Why do you turn away when my soul still calls your name? Every silent tears that falls from my eyes carries the weight of my love. Every broken breath I take whispers your memory in the air. I gave you all I had, my soul and my dreams, my love and my light, my heart and my truth. I did not hold anything back. I poured myself into you like water into an empty cup, but you walked away. You left me standing in the ruins of my hope. You left me cold and lonely, lost and hollow, shattered and confused. Why this pain? Why this silence? Why your distance? Why this hate? Why wrong did I commit? Other than loving you too much, other than believing in you too deeply, other than trusting you with everything I am. I never betrayed, I never lied, I never wore a mask to hide my heart. I never played with your trust. I showed you my wounds. I opened my scars. I gave you my soul's truth. Yet you turned cold like winter, covering spring without warning, without reason, without a single goodbye. Without one gentle glance, without one last touch, you left me drowning in questions. Your eyes that once carried warmth now burned with frost. Your lips that once spoke forever now stayed cruelly silent. Still I stand here in endless night, crying my truth, asking why my love was not enough. I carried faith in every prayer. I hoped for mercy in your eyes. I believed in your promise. I trusted you. I trusted your words, but you left with silence. A silence heavier than death. You left with a frozen soul, with a cruel goodbye, without a word of explanation, without even a tear. My nights achy with haunting echoes, my days fade without your light. The sun feels colder, the moon feels further, the stars hide themselves because your love is gone. You were everything, my soul's compass, my life's meaning, my heart's flame. And now you are nothing but absence, a wound that will not heal, a memory that cuts me each day. Hate blooms now like poisoned roses in love's grave. They grow sharp, they pierce my chest, they bleed me without mercy. Why do my tears mean nothing now? Why do you never feel my pain? Did I sign by loving? You did I breathe some vow I never knew existed? Why this hate? Why this silence? Why this storm inside your heart? Why this punishment for my devotion? I loved you pure, with endless faith, with sacred truth, with burning loyalty. Still you left, still you hurt, still you wound. Still I wait, I whisper your name into the cold air, hoping the wind will carry it to you. Through broken dawns, my soul bleeds. Through silent prayers, my heart breaks. Under your shadow, I crumble, yet I still love. If love dies, why do hearts ache? If truth burns, why do souls cry? You once swore forever with me. You swore under the stars. You swore with fire in your voice. You swore with gentleness in your eyes. But now your silence kills every promise. Every word is raised, every verb is dust. I stand here with shattered wings. I cannot fly anymore. My hope is broken. My faith is bruised. My tears flow like rivers that never find the sea. Why did you turn from shining eyes, from gentle words, from honest touch? I gave all without return, without regret, without deceit. Still you hate, still you curse, still you burn. I gave you warmth, not icy storm. I gave you truth, not broken lies. I gave you love, not selfish game. But still you hate, still you wound, still you curse my tender soul. Why this fire? Why this void? Why this war inside your chest? Why do you fight me when I only loved? My heart cries for your mercy, it cries for your glance, it cries for your forgiveness, but you walk further each day, colder each hour, harder each breath. I try praying, but my words shatter into dust. I try forgetting, but my love shrinks like sacred flame, like a bleeding star, like a scar that never heals. Why this punishment for loving true, for standing firm, for holding faith? You said forever, but you turned into never. You said love, but you gave me hate. Through empty halls I wander, through lonely nights I weep, through endless longing I collapse. Your memory bites my fragile heart. Your absence tears my trembling soul. Your silence crushes my fading hope. Still I whisper your holy name to broken winds, to silent skies, to God who listen, though you do not. Why do you hate me still when I gave heaven and heart? Did you forget the sacred vows? Did you raise the tender nights? Did you bury the whispered dreams? Now my heart feels cursed. Now my love feels like sin. I kneel bleeding before your shadow, before your silence, before your hate. Begging forgiveness for unknown wrong, for an unseen sign, for a mistake I cannot name. I never wished you pain. I never wished you sorrow. I never wished your tears. I only prayed for your joy, for your calm, for your peace, for your light. But still you turn cold, still you turn cruel, still you walk away. Did my love burn your peace? Did my faith break your soul? Did my devotion crush your freedom? Why your eyes now turn away? Why your heart now beats only hate? I gave truth, no broken lies. I gave warmth, no icy storm. I gave love, no hollow dreams. Still you hate, still you burn, still you wound, still you curse. Why this fire? Why this war? Why this void? Why this pain? My heart cries for your mercy, my soul cries for your love, but you walk away, and every step you take shatters another piece of me. I try to pray, but my tongue is heavy. I try to forget, but love chains me. I try to breathe, but grief suffocates me. I try to live, but without you, I am only surviving. Why this cruelty? Why this emptiness? Why this exhale from your heart and said forever, then turned to never? You said love, never gave hate. You said trust, then broke it with silence. Through endless dust, I wander. Through haunted dreams, I suffer. Through broken dawn, I ache. Still, I wonder, why do you hate? Why did you leave? Why did you forget? I gave all heart and soul, dreams and stars, tears and hope, but now silence is all that is left, cold and cruel, sharp as knives. Why do you hate me so when I loved only you? Why do you cut me with silence when I only gave truth? Why do you turn away when I only looked at you with devotion? I still remember your gentle voice, your shining eyes, your sacred smile. You once held me like endless peace, like golden dawn, like a divine dream. But now silence fills our distance. It echoes my name with frozen grief. Why this ending? Why this wound? Why this curse? Why this fate? Still I wait, still I love, still I pray, still I plead. Why do you hate me now when I gave all I am? When I bled for your smile, when I fell for your soul, when did your heart turn to stone? Why did your eyes close in frost? I whisper your name nightly with trembling lips, with shattered faith. My world fades without your light, without your love, without your truth. Through endless dust I walk, through haunted dream I fall, through broken dawn I cry. Still I wonder, still I ask, still I bleed. Why do you hate me so? Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.